So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's away we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But Alvarez!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Camavinga. That's Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Brilliantly cut out. Barrios. That's Simeone. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he thumps it clear. Goulet chooses to go crossfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 14 el dorsal 21.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Simeone. Good, strong midfield running here. Pablo Barrios. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goulet. That is ended up in no man's land. Alvarez. And Simeone. It's anyone's ball now. Llorente. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. And we have our very first corner. Goulet getting this one clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Alvarez. Surlot. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's been slipped through. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Moved on forwards. And here's Brahim Diaz. Galan does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Barrios. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Looking for options for movement.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Alvarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Goes for a shot! And he's following up! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's their second corner of the game. Solid! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Koke. Here's Solot. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Asensio can get it clear. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. And it's played into the middle. Simeone, chance here to counter. Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. It's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Koke. Baina. Alvarez. Valverde, still chasing the game, trailing by one. For Valverde. Howson tidy with his distribution. And it's Camavinga. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Barrios. And it's Baina. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Can he finish? There it is! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That ball looks a good one. And that's a... And the shot! Dispatched clinically! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
En el minuto 64, el dorsal 19.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Brahim Diaz. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Against the crossbar. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And the return pass. Baina. Coquet. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Alvarez. Shot! Surely! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Simeone. Oblak. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. That is a brilliant interception. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Alvarez. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Solot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
9.
taking this chance
El
to
dorsal
turn to
10.
their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 12, el dorsal 4. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Ceballos. Howson gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Ball's played through. Can he get onto this? Couple of changes then in quick succession. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that, but now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Camavinga
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
tries to play it through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
One back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
¡Gol! El dorsal 10.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Always onto this. This looks promising. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So their fourth corner of the game. Raspadori! Vinicius Junior. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Howson. Ceballos. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thoughts on what we've just seen?